Hey guys, Soleno here from PlayToEarn.net. Today's video is the third and last part of our weekly news segment. The first two videos talked about game updates, sneak peeks, teasers, and announcements. In this video, we'll be talking about big news that don't necessarily fit in those two categories. So without further ado, let's get to the list. To start off our list, OpenSea reviews Open Rarity Protocol to represent current market dynamics. OpenSea has reviewed some parts of its Open Rarity Protocol after getting feedback from the community. This platform was launched on September 21 to allow users to find ranking NFTs. However, they discovered some errors in the protocol, which they said compromised the rarity structure for the NFT collections. NFT collections issue NFTs based on some elements which determine their rarity. For example, in the CryptoPunks NFT collection, punks have monkeys, alien, and human faces. Aliens are the rarest and most expensive NFTs, while those with human faces are the most common. There are other elements that determine the rarity and cost of some NFTs within the same collection. Nonetheless, the whole collection has a single floor price, the lowest price a collector will pay to join the community. Open Rarity Protocol initially ranked NFTs without considering their rarity, which was noticed by an investor. Spencer used Kevin Rose's Moonbirds collection as another example, saying that the collection price has not passed the floor price since it was introduced, an error that is detrimental to the protocol's purpose. However, OpenSea has reviewed the protocol and now displays NFTs and their rarity as well as the rarity count. In addition, the NFT Marketplace also announced releasing the Open Rarity Protocol to work on supported blockchains. Next, L'Oreal teams up with Meta and HEC Paris to launch Startup Accelerator. Cosmetics giant L'Oreal and Meta have partnered with business school HEC Paris. This partnership has led to the launch of a Startup Accelerator program to drive creativity within an emerging metaverse environment. The 6-month program aims to recruit at least 5 startup companies working on Web3 projects. These projects range from 3D production, augmented reality, virtual reality, avatar creation, mixed reality technology, token economy, and other related topics. The program will be based in Paris at the Station F Startup Hub. Applications for the startup program have been made open from now until the 20th of November. The program will hold between January to June of 2023 and provide access to Meta's AI Research and Reality Labs team. The participating companies will also be granted access to investors, industry experts, and mentorship during the program. In addition, innovations developed from the participating startups will be developed within Meta and L'Oreal initiatives. The cosmetics company began an exploration of Web3 at the end of last year. They commissioned 5 artists to create NFTs to promote gender equality within the cryptocurrency space. The French beauty giant L'Oreal filed Web3 trademark applications in February on behalf of 17 of its subsidiaries. Following this event, L'Oreal-owned brand YSL Beauty launched a token-gated webpage in June. Recently, L'Oreal promoted Camille Crowley to the Chief Metaverse and Web3 Officer role to grow the company's focus on engagement through emerging virtual technologies. This is not L'Oreal and Meta's first time teaming up together. Last year, they announced a platform integration that uses Modiface, a L'Oreal-owned AR beauty company. This was in a bid to power Instagram's makeup try-on. If you're liking this news list so far, remember to check out our website and news section to be updated on everything about blockchain gaming. Now let's get back to the video. Next, Disney celebrates 100th anniversary with Metaverse Music Experience. Disney Music collaborated with Obsess, a virtual shop platform for e-commerce, to launch the Disney Music Emporium virtual experience. Disney aims to provide a virtual way for fans to discover, listen to, learn about, and purchase songs and soundtracks from Disney's catalog. The digital store was launched a few days ago for fans to access the rich content offered by the music store. Shoppers can click to learn about and listen to music ranging from Disney's 1928 debut of Mickey and Minnie Mouse, Steamboat Willie, 1937 Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and 1940s Fantasia with a score performed by the Philadelphia Orchestra. In addition, the century-long virtual timeline will also highlight music from movies and series such as Bambi, Cinderella, The Little Mermaid, Frozen, The Lion King, Aladdin, and Encanto. Within this virtual experience, fans can browse Disney's collection by selecting different digital cards. These cards have been grouped by year, from the year 1920 to the year 2020. Each virtual card shows the cartoon's name, a brief description, and a QR code that users can scan to access the soundtrack on Spotify, Apple Music, and other sites. This experience would help Disney build a more personal connection with its followers, as they allow them to relive their favorite songs and feelings from infancy. Disney has taken a lot of steps down the Web3 road. They started in November with the release of NFTs featuring characters from its most popular movies. Then, in December, the Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse NFT collection was also released. As part of its Metaverse and NFT entry preparation, the company has been actively hiring Web3 professionals, including a business development manager and a corporate attorney. These professionals are to assist the company with due diligence on projects involving NFTs, blockchains, and other technologies. Next, Microsoft prepares to bridge its services with the Metaverse. One of the biggest software companies in the world, Microsoft, stands as one of the companies that focus on the metaverse as part of a digital future. In line with this, Microsoft aims to support companies in the metaverse by introducing public mixed reality technology integration services. The company aims to bring more users to the metaverse. They have been investing in providing the tools necessary to make this a reality long term. Ihsan Abtawi, COO of Microsoft's UAE branch, said, quote, "This isn't a short-term investment. This is bringing the full power of our work across several areas to enable the future of computing in the metaverse for businesses and consumers." End quote. Microsoft considers the metaverse through presence and connection in any location to enable people to make connections in a hybrid world. The company plans to engage customers and employees from the workplace in immersive worlds for new experiences. Microsoft is placing its bets on multiple products to make its metaverse services a reality. The first product, the Internet of Things or IoT, is a platform that leverages mixed reality technologies to create digital representations of business processes and people in the real world. The Microsoft HoloLens 2 was launched on the 20th of July 2022 in UAE. It is a headset connecting directly to the Microsoft Cloud for data analysis, iterative testing, and artificial intelligence. Companies can use the device's holographic technology to render a physical product's model and analyze related data before investing. This device also gives remote assistance to the medical field. It allows developers to build any experience, and it also helps users to access teams, collaborative apps, and purpose-built applications. Another one of Microsoft's products is undergoing development, Digital 365 Connected Spaces. This product has been designed to model how people move and interact within space to expand metaverse adoption and experiences. And lastly, Altimeter Capital Management's boss advises Meta to cut metaverse expenditure. Before the release of Meta Q3 expenditure, the founder and CEO of Altimeter Capital Management, Brad Gerstner, wrote an open blog post to the board of directors at Meta. He advises the team should implement his suggested 3-step plan to restore the confidence of investors. Gerstner, in his 3-step plan, tells Meta to reduce the headcount expenses by at least 20%, reduce the capex by at least $5 billion, and limit the expensive expenditure on the metaverse to $5 billion in a year. However, Meta sees the metaverse as the future of social interactions, and it is not willing to back down. The company has lost $9.4 billion in the first 3 quarters of 2022. The CEO of Altimeter Capital Management wrote, quote, "Meta needs to rebuild trust with investors, employees, and the tech community to attract, inspire, and retain the best people in the world. In short, Meta needs to get fit and focused." End quote. In the past 12 months, Meta has spent $56.2 billion on its operating expenses. The company spent $36.6 billion and $48.5 billion in 2020 and 2021 respectively. The increasing number of Meta's employees is the sole reason for the spike in operating expenses. In recent times, several regulating bodies have raised concerns about the current state of the tech giant. A UK-based antitrust watchdog instructed the company to sell the GIF platform Jiffy. Later, Wall Street filed a document showing that Meta's Horizon World is not attracting permanent residents. Meta is also facing a lawsuit from the Federal Trade Commission, which aims to prevent the software company from acquiring Within, a VR company. The trading firm believes Meta will become more powerful in the rapidly developing industry. Bank of America has demoted Meta stock from a buy rating to a neutral rating considering its revenue projections for Q4 in 2023. In addition, BofA reduced the price of Meta shares to $150 from $190. And that's a wrap for this week's news segment. I hope this video helped if you were looking to catch up to news about blockchain gaming this week. I'll be back same time next week for another weekly recap. And for more info on everything about blockchain games, check out our website at PlayToEarn.net, where we have the largest database of games that have all the info you need. That's it for today. See you next video.